What's up guys, welcome to another match report from ManUnitedDaily, and today I'm going to talk about the game United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. So as far as team news, there wasn't much change from the Chelsea match, with only one change coming in the shape of Ashley Young going out of the team and Paul Scholes return in centre midfield and pushing Ryan Giggs to the left. And as you know, before the game even started, there was a media frenzy surrounding the Evra and Suarez situation, whether they're going to have a handshake or not, and as it turned out, there was a handshake ceremony, but the two players did not handshake, and it caused a lot of stir and tension between the two teams right from the off, because Patrice Evra, I believe, offered his hand and Luis Suarez pulled this one and ignored the Frenchman immediately and went straight to De Gea. And I think that was a really bad move from Suarez, because he didn't help the cause in any way, because if he just shook Evra's hand, then it would have put the end to the whole issue. But instead he decides to ignore what his manager and his staff has told him and just went ahead with his own stupid ideas, etc. And De Gea, he tried to pull him back and upset Evra's handshake, but it didn't happen. But you know, move on. And yeah, like I said, it created tensions right from the off, and I think that's what overshadowed the first half, because there was not a lot of action, to be honest. Both sides really dull in attack. I believe, played a lot better in the first half and dominated possession like we did away at Anfield 2 weeks ago, but again, we didn't create that many chances. And one clear chance I can recollect is the Paul Scholes one, when it was a really excellent chance created with interplay from Scholes, Rooney and Welbeck before Scholes got a header from Ryan Giggs. Free header, but it was kind of straight rainer, but you know, you have to give him credit in order to be there and to make the save. And all the action came at the beginning of the second half, just like it did at Chelsea. And this week it was our turn to do it, because Wayne Rooney within 4 minutes got 2 goals, and that doubled his tally against Liverpool in his career to 4 now. And the first one, it was kind of very lucky from a corner where swung in by Ryan Giggs. Jordan Henderson flicked it on and Rooney 2 yards out couldn't miss, and Peperina couldn't prevent it coming in. The second one came after loose play from Liverpool player Jay Spearing, when he was dulling on the ball, and then Antonio Valencia, again excellent today, exploited that weakness and got the ball and easily passed it into Rooney, where he done a left-footed shot and went underneath Peperina's legs, and that made it 2-0 within 4 minutes. And that's just like a reversal of the Chelsea game, and I think that's a great start to the second half, because that usually knocks a lot of teams out, and as we proved last week, that it can knock most teams out. But you know, with Liverpool, you know, you have to respect them, and I thought that the next goal would be vital, and unfortunately it went to Liverpool and to the guy who least deserved it, and it was Luis Suarez. After a crossing by Charlie Adam, Rio Ferdinand, it got ran back and then got hit off him, deflected, and Luis Suarez from 2 yards out couldn't really miss, just toe poked it and then went past David De Gea. And that set up for a really tense final few minutes for us, because I thought that Liverpool really was coming on to their own in our half, and I didn't know why we were sitting back so deep, inviting the pressure on us. And it took another fantastic save from De Gea in order to prevent us losing all 3 points. Great save, and that he kept us in it, and that's how it ended it. It ended it 2-1, and we're taking 3 points now. We're 1 point ahead of City in the table, and that's a fantastic result after a really difficult start of a difficult run of games. Now we have to look forward to the Norwich game next week, and you know, try to build on this momentum after this great victory. However, there was another sour note at the end when Patrice Evra kind of went over the top with his celebrations. You can understand, you know, with his passion and what's his personal situation, that he celebrated like he did. But again, Sir Alex kind of condemned him and kind of said that he shouldn't have done it, because it kind of provoked him more reaction, where if he didn't do it, he would have came out with a lot of credit for his actions today. But you know, what can you do? He's a human being after all, and he feels those kind of passions in order to celebrate with the fans after a great victory that takes us back to the summit of the league. And man of the match again went to Wayne Rooney for his 2 goals and his really fantastic all-round play, just like last week. Really unplayable at times, Rooney now, and I think a lot of people would have hoped that we got a clean sheet, but that De Gea didn't really have much to do today, but was sound all through the afternoon. Another mention must go to for Danny Welbeck, really developing into a fine striker and a lone front man as well, where he can hold up the ball. And you know, Danny, he's very fast and very direct, and also very strong. And he's still not even fully developed, so that's a scary for defenders in the Premier League out there. So there you go. That's been my notable players of the match. That's been my video for reviewing the match against Liverpool at Old Trafford, guys. Hope you like this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.